Hi and a very warm welcome. I'm Greg Parry and I'm a wellbeing specialist. So welcome to today's exciting adventure into the wonderful world of well-being. I've got an unusual question to put to you to start this little session, and that is, what kind of an impact are you having on the people around you? It's an intriguing question because we're human and we are socially dependent creatures. We react to everything that goes on around us, especially our social interreactions. And the question is that you are creating a reaction, whether it's intentional or not. The real question is, are you making a positive or a negative contribution to the environment around you? What kind of an interaction do you produce in the people that you bump into? We've evolved to be pretty sensitive to all kinds of signals. And I've got to say that a lot of our communication is based on well-accepted social conventions. In fact, most of our communication is conducted on automatic pilot. But I want you to take a moment just to pause and consider how your presence, your words, your tone, your intonation, how are these elements affecting the people around you? You could switch the question around and ask yourself how the behavior of the people around you is affecting you. You could take it further and ask how your own thoughts and feelings and behavior are impacting on the quality of your life. That sounds like quite a tall order for us to consider. But I just want you to start by remembering that you are making a difference. It's very, very helpful for us to consider what kind of a difference we're making. Are we making things better? Are we making things worse? I think if you start with the premise that if we feel that we're making a positive contribution to the environment, to the people around us, that generally supports a much healthier place for us to live and work and share. And sometimes it's so helpful to make small adjustments, little adjustments to our behavior, to how we speak, not just the content, not just the words we choose, the intonation, the body language, what is coming from our hearts when we really want to communicate, because that can have a huge impact on the quality of the communication. You could also add that when you demonstrate to people that you're really listening, that you're paying attention, that for you, that person is real. You're saying, oh yeah, hi. You're actively engaged with them. And that's a very powerful dynamic for humans. In fact, the more that you can give people a voice and then demonstrate that that voice has been heard, that has a huge impact on people's confidence, sense of empowerment. And it contributes to a much healthier society. It really does. So what I want you to be able to do today, we're not talking necessarily about a revolution, but I want you to be a little more conscious of how you are interacting with people. Sometimes the strongest reaction is just to listen. It's not to fill the gap with your views and opinions and experiences. It's just to create space so someone else can speak. And if you feel that you don't have a voice, let's find a way for you today to be able to express yourself. This is very powerful. It really is extremely important for us as a species to be able to communicate. The more open the communication, the healthier things are. So, if we want to make the world a better place, let's just think about how we are interacting with the people we come into contact with every day. That's everybody. Because the more it becomes, can I say, natural for you to seek positive outcomes in your relationships and your communication, the better you're going to feel. Now, if you've got any comments, and I really want to thank the people who've been in touch with me. If you have any comments or suggestions, my address is in the description below, and I'd love to hear from you. But in the meantime, let me wish you a wonderful day. I'll be back with you tomorrow.